Hello everyone, welcome to something weird. I'll just say this right off the bat. For those astute viewers who have been with me for a while, you may have noticed that I did one episode on Fire Emblem Binding Blade, and then I privated it. The reason for that being is that I took too long to make the second episode, hard drive crashed, and so now I don't have the save. And granted, it was the first chapter. I could have just started over again, but you know what? Whatever. The editing was a little annoying, and I didn't like the voices too much. So you know what? We're gonna play a game I actually know about and know how to play. L4D2. So I figured this is something that's short and easy that I can record. On top of that, it's a game I know, so I know that I won't be dawdling around like an idiot. So let's just get right into it. The way I'm going to go about this is that I'm actually going to start off with the Left 4 Dead 1 campaigns, all the way up to Coldstream. Even though from No Mercy to Blood Harvest, then we're doing the Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns, then we'll be doing Coldstream and Last Stand separately. So with that, we'll be starting off. We'll have it at normal difficulty, just because I don't want it to be too easy or too difficult. And I like playing Bill. I just like Bill. He's my favorite character. So while we get started here, something else I would like to mention is that, this game is very moddable. However, I don't have too many mods for this. To make it more Spiral Knights themed, I ended up going with Spiral Knights weapon mods since I couldn't find anything else other than that. On top of that, I have two extra mods that aren't Spiral Knights related. One is so that you can see better. It's a flashlight mod that just brightens up the flashlight. Words. That brightens up the flashlight by a significant amount, and the other is just no blood on screen. Could you say that's a little bit cheaty? Yeah, sure, but that's why I didn't download the Mudman version of this, where you don't have mud splattered all over your screen because of the mudmen throwing mud at you. You know, mud. It's a word. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so, we're starting off here.
We can take the subway tunnels to the hospital. There's a red line station not far from here.
Sounds good.
I may need to lower the volume on my end at some point, but as you can see here, we've got Spiral Knights weapons. It kind of takes up a lot of the screen, I'll be honest. So I'm going to stick with the sword simply because that's what I like using the most. And so, currently the game's volume is at 50%. And however, it is very loud on my end. In fact, what I might do is just lower the volume or even just turn off my headphones because it is extremely loud. Pipe bombs. And so yeah, we're just gonna play some Left 4 Dead 2. Just simple as that. You know what, I'm just gonna take off the headphones. So something that I personally quite like about the Left 4 Dead games, more so than a traditional zombie game, is that it's one of the few zombie games I'm actually not like terrified of playing, which is interesting considering I don't like zombies. Zombies kind of scare the crap out of me. I've always had terrifying concerns about zombies being real when I was younger, so that always spooked me.
Grabbing pills.
No, I'll stick with the pipe bomb. So yeah, zombies always freaked me out as a kid, but however, I don't know, Left 4 Dead just doesn't spook me out as much. Oh, there he is, yep. And so this will be like one of the only few zombie games I ever play. Because of that. Speaking of spooky things and zombies, there is a witch right there. She's in a very, oh wow, she's actually in a very horrible position. So we are gonna have to take care of her. We'll just get started. Okay, yeah, no, that's how I figured things would go. I don't know what I expected that, but whatever. Thankfully, the AI should heal me. He just gave me pain pills. Okay. You know what? Okay. Nope, never mind. Zoe will heal. That's good. So another like main reason why, and I think I already said this already. Oh, I could have gone out this way, huh? Why I'm doing this is because it's easy. It's short and easy. You know, I can record one campaign within about an hour's time, give or take. So that makes things easier on me. Makes it easier to record, edit, all that jazz. And it's a game people like and enjoy. So you know, there's that too. I ended up getting this game back in like 2016, I think, and I don't know what's happened between now and then, but I sucked at this game when I was playing with friends. Like, we would always get by with by the skin of our teeth, and we would just struggle. Oops, oh shit. I think part of the issue was because I don't know, we've just never played this game before, and so we're never acclimated to it. But I ended up playing it a lot this year, and I'm so much better. And I've also, before this year, I always stuck with pistols, and I kind of realized, man, pistols kind of just suck in this game.
There's a safe place up ahead.
And, you know, now that I've gotten into playing with melee weapons, it is so much easier.
Assemble in the safe room.
And granted, I might have also just been playing with better people, too, so that may also lead to just learning the game faster and getting better at the game. So yeah, no, it's like, we only spent, what, probably about 5 minutes in the first section there, and a lot of it was just me sitting there and just talking. So I'm not going to go and try and find every little nook and cranny for goodies or whatever. I think, for the most part, I can just go through and just play as is, unless I do need to find certain things like med kits or pills or melee weapon. Surprisingly though, we ended up starting with a really good one, that being the katana.
Shit. Subway looks full of zombies.
Yep, they sure do, Bill. I'm gonna take the shotgun. I couldn't find any weapons that have the that have like words. I can't talk. I think I'm talking too much and too fast and not thinking things thoroughly. So, I looked through the workshop. There weren't a whole lot of weapon skins for Spiral Knight's weapons in this game, sadly enough. Shotguns being completely absent, so shotguns are just gonna have to be completely normal. But I don't know. I've grown really accustomed to shotguns. They feel really nice and powerful. Particularly the that over there is just another way to come down here. Particularly the T2 shotguns. I forget what it's called. I don't know if it's a tactical shotgun. I may be confusing that with Fortnite, which is ironic because I don't play Fortnite. So I don't know. That guy's just dead. All right.
Spinner.
All right, we're going around the other way. But yeah, I don't know. Shotgun's fun. I will use other weapons maybe for the sake of variety. I totally could have knocked him back, but I just didn't. I think up here is full auto shotgun. Yep, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Full autos. Very nice to use. This is generally the first area that a tank can spawn. Thankfully, I don't think we've come across one yet. I feel like I'm rushing things. Why was that guy being all weird? I feel like I'm rushing things when I'm not. I play this game just long enough to know exactly what I'm doing and stuff. Although I feel like I'm going to be playing worse because it's late at night. This is just what happens whenever I play games, you know? Maybe it's because I'm trying to do commentary, and the fact that, you know, I'm having to focus between commentary and focusing on gameplay makes it difficult. Or maybe it's just because it's a YouTube video and I always just play worse, you know.
Weapons here.
That's just how it is.
Hear that?
Oh, okay. Great.
Witch!
So, something that you can do is if you get close enough and just shotgun her real fast, you just instantly kill her. I ended up learning that because there's an achievement for this game on the Parish. No, not the Parish. The Passing, where you have to, I believe, kill the wedding bride before she's able to fully stand up. So, basically, the only way to do that is with a shotgun. Hence the name Wedding Shotgun Wedding. There we go. Oops. Oh shit. So since we haven't come across a tank yet, this will be our first instance of a tank coming up here once we deal with these first few waves. This room's pretty good to defend in, but you gotta make sure to take care of that spot. It also comes with a machine gun for shooting shit down. And you're back into a nice little corner aside from that one little area there, so it's a good defensive spot. Now I sound like a guide. I don't know. I haven't commentated the video in 8 months. No, I said no. No, it's ChatGPT challenge. There's a jockey nearby.
Reloading.
There he is. There we go. Is the gate fully up? It is! Oh, wow, surprised there isn't a tank. Should be a tank. And I know I should patch myself up here in a second, but I just want to be cautious. Oh, that's... okay. Alright, sure, yeah, that range works. No problem. As long as I sit in the corner and let my teammates tank it, you know, there's no problem. There's nothing to worry about. Nope, that's the same shotgun, alright. There's a second full auto shotgun that I much prefer over this one. I think it's... I don't think there's a real difference between the two, if I'm being completely honest, but I just like how this one, or how the other one looks better.
There's a smoker nearby.
There it goes. Okay, yep, we're moving. Now's a good time for me to heal.
Wait up, I'm healing.
Charger? Alright. I think I hear a, oh, there he is. Okay. Shot to the heart. You're to blame. You gave love a bad name. I probably just dated myself with that reference, honestly. Don't see any medkits. But I will take this instead.
Save this for later.
Whoops. Okay, that's entirely on me. I forgot that car was a was an alert. I mean, I could rush in right now and just not worry about it, but no point in doing so. Let's see. Nope, no medkits around here, so I guess we are just gonna run in. Alright, whatever. Here's one thing I genuinely hope about this mic, and I might just flip my headphones around in a really weird manner. I hope none of this shit gets picked up on the mic. Because right now I'm in a weird setup. Like I'm hunched over on my desk, hovering my mic while my keyboard is further up on my desk, and I'm kind of like in a very uncomfortable position, sitting wise, just to make sure the audio quality sounds alright, which I really shouldn't worry about that, considering, I mean, well, I don't know, audio quality is something I've always struggled with and tried to perfect.
Weapon over here.
I'll stick with this. Because, you know, if a video looks bad, but it sounds alright, it's still acceptable. However, if a video just sounds bad, unless it's done so on purpose, then it's, in my opinion, not really watchable. Especially for things like audio imbalance. Is there... That's an EpiPen. Sure, there's a Molotov in here, right? Yeah, pipe bomb. I'll take pipe bomb. Yeah, so if a game doesn't, or if a video doesn't have a good audio quality or audio balancing, it's really hard to watch. Specifically for me, as someone who's starting to take notice of that when it comes to production. So when I hear like some guy talking over music that's really loud, I'm like, dude, please, audio balancing. And I almost feel silly saying like I care a lot about that when I have like no degree or background in sound design or whatever. But I guess it's just one of those things you start to pick up when it comes to producing content. I say this as if like I'm a serious YouTuber and content creator. I'm not. I'm really not. Oops. Okay. Screw off. Let's have a little bit of fun.
Get on the lift.
I don't know if, like, for those of you who have played Left 4 Dead 2, I don't know if you knew you could do that, but I've discovered it one day, or I thought to do it one day because in other games like Saints Row the Third, you can blow up gas tanks at gas stations, and it will blow them up. So I figured, you know what, let's try it, see what happens. And that is the most insane explosion I have ever gotten for a gas station before. Granted, it doesn't serve too much of a purpose here because it's not really all that useful, unless you somehow manage to get a horde here. It might be more useful for horde mode or mutation modes like tank run, where you can lure a tank in there. Are they coming from above? Oh shit, they are. Oh shit! Alright, let's just get inside here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many people have thought to do that. It may be a little bit of an Easter egg, I don't know. But there is definitely... Oops, oh shit. There is definitely an Easter egg I do want to show once we get around to that map. I'm not going to spoil it. Maybe medkit? No. I'm going to throw a pipe bomb because they are getting a little annoying. If you can find a bonus medkit, that would actually be really nice. They can just watch my back, no problem. One issue I do admittedly have with the brighter flashlight is that it is a little too bright, especially when you look at certain objects. Oh! Oh god! I knew I was gonna get spooked at some point. I didn't realize it was gonna be so soon. But yeah, I don't know. Looking at certain objects with the bright flashlight is a little annoying. Alright, Zoe, sure. Because like this white wall is really bright.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm going to do anything about it in post-editing or in post-production. So, yeah, whatever. Nice try, big guy. Thank you, Lewis. Fuck, come on, really? Oh, she's upset. That... You know, I'm not often terrified at the witch, but holy shit, that is terrifying.
Weapons here.
There we go.
Looks like people went this way.
Nothing good. I'm just gonna throw a pipe bomb. Sure, there's another pipe bomb in here, right? Molotov? Sure, I'll take it. Why not? What I will do is take some pills, take those pills, and we'll get going. Now, I know you can go down any of the manholes, but I prefer this one because I think it is closer. as they jump down over there anyways. Alright, cool. So if I'm correct, we take down this. Ooh. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the first instance of tank. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Oh, shit. Okay, this is really not good. Shit. Fuck, okay, now I'm getting lost. Oh, he's already dead? Oh. Alright, cool. Well, right there, if you don't know, is that this is a sightline. This basically improves aiming in this game. So I'm gonna stick with this gun for the rest of this campaign now, because if you're, and I'd be surprised, but if you've never played a Valve game before, most guns don't have a right-click feature to zoom in, and in fact, right-click in this game is used for swatting enemies like that, even though you really couldn't tell all that well. So, because of it, I think the ladder's right here. Yep. Because of it, it improves accuracy, and including improved accuracy. Another way to improve accuracy. There we go. I should probably move before I get. Just doing this real quick. You can crouch, and your accuracy will improve as well. Although it's really hard to see, but the reticle does shrink a tiny bit. Granted, not that much. Maybe it's because I'm using a shotgun, but it does improve. Anything I want here? Nope.
Reloading.
Anything in here? One mass horde of zombies? Alright. Thankfully, since I'm in a corner, this shouldn't be a problem. Since we're right here, Zoe needs to come here and pick. Well, no, it's okay. I'll just take this for myself. Might as well get a free medkit right before the room. You know, I shouldn't be screwing with this hunter. We're going in.
You did good.
There we go. Making good progress. Honestly, wasn't expecting to go through this so fast, but I forget how short this is. How short campaigns can be. So, you know, and also this is the Left 4 Dead 1 map, so I think they tend to be on the shorter side, anyways. But not always. Since we're here, might as well just heal up again. Oh, okay. No, okay, Francis, this is fine. I'll heal. Now, for what I consider, in my opinion, the scariest part of this campaign is the hospital, simply because it's close quarters and there's a forced event that we are gonna have to deal with soon here enough, and it gets pretty hectic. I don't even know why I ran to this room to kill guys. It's not like I'm concerned about killing zombies for like a stat that I want tracked. Because the game does track how many kills you get at the end of a campaign for those uninitiated. Oops, okay. But I'm not gonna like focus on killing as many zombies as possible. I'm just here to have a good time while recording some videos, you know. I can probably just stick with the katana for a while.
Got a weapon here.
This is an extremely uncomfortable position to be sitting in for an extended period of time. I might need to figure something else out. So I think I hear a smoker. I don't know where he is though, so I'm gonna take it a little slow. So we're supposed to go through these doors there. I think he's behind us. Alright, so calling the elevator is our mandatory event that we have to deal with. And so we'll be dealing with a massive gauntlet of enemies coming from all directions, as these walls are destructible. And it does get pretty hectic too, because the special infected, like as you saw there with the spitter, force very uncomfortable positions and fights. I don't know where I was going to go with that second spot, the second word. Oh, that's right. They come from up there too. All right. Well, I'm just gonna chuck that because I can. I think. Nope. Okay. I thought Francis took my pipe bomb for a second. Not pipe bomb, Molotov. That was actually a pretty good bile bomb. Because they all just grouped up in that one spot, making it much easier for us to defend. Alright, sweet. I think I might, for one of these campaigns, up the difficulty to hard, because this is surprisingly easy, even for normal difficulty.
And if anyone is asking, no, I haven't been to prison.
Now to the roof.
Alright, short time after. Look at these guys. Oh, I actually didn't even know you can get in here. This is probably a spot only meant for infected, because you can play these maps in versus mode. Oh shit. There you go, he's dead. But I don't know, I guess you learn something new every day. Alright, that's not the correct way. Correct way is this way. I know most of these maps like it's the back of my hand, but there's still a couple I don't know entirely. Like, I think Coldstream is the one I don't know entirely, because it's the one I think I've ended up playing the least. That's a smoker. I totally could have reacted there. That's entirely on me. Admittedly, I could be making better use of my arsenal. I'm kind of very brutish in the fact that I just kill everything on sight, and I don't think too much. Oh shit! All right. Shit. Oh fuck. Okay, that's not good. Fuck. Okay, that's really not good. Please go for them. Thank you. All right. Yeah. No, I'm. Yeah. It's times like these where I need to start making better use of my arsenal. But that was just me getting caught out in a really unfortunate situation. And I think, yep, the safe house is right there.
Safe room up here.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't make great use of my arsenal, I feel like, half the time, because there are times where I should and could be using my bombs, but I just don't. And then I wait for when I get low enough, when I feel like it's a good time to finally start using my med kits is around 40. That might be a little too low for some people, but that's when I feel like it's a good time to use the health kit to get the most out of it.
This is it.
And then I often forget that, like, pills exist, because I'm so reliant on med kits. So yeah, this is the, we're currently in the final chapter now. Things are going by real fast, and what's really nice about the short form content too is that I won't need to do, oh my god, really? No, that's not. Thought that was a witch for a second, but as I was saying, I don't really need to do a whole lot of cutting, except for like, either like certain things I want to go check out, a long waiting sequence like that, or maybe something else that may happen. Oh shit! I totally could have reacted. That's on me. I don't know why I switched to my gun there.
Through here.
Oh, almost lost my Molotov. I'm losing control of my own arsenal. You're a smoker. That's him right there. Yep. So yeah, it's nice and short, quick and easy. Should be quick and easy to edit, honestly. But what I plan on doing though is that I'm gonna record a bunch of these in a batch. So I'm only probably gonna record one tonight, but I plan on recording most of these like in a batch, so that way I have a consistent a consistent what is the word? Supply. There we go. A consistent supply of videos that I can just upload occasionally while I work on other ones. Because this really isn't all that difficult. It's just like what, an hour ish of recording, and probably also maybe a little more or less of an hour of editing itself.
Hey, I'm here.
Plus, I can talk about whatever I want, focus on commentary, you know, all that jazz. Can you get up here? Oh yeah, you can. So yeah, this is just a holdout for a good 5 minutes. They exaggerate the time where I think on some of these where they say that you have to defend like 15 minutes. No, it's far from 15 minutes. They only make you wait like 5 minutes at most. I think they just do that to make the stakes sound more exciting, or for just in-game lore reasons, you know, whatever. Because it's a game, you can't have it going on too long, otherwise it gets stale, repetitive, and a little too close, I feel like. Because 15-minute holdout, I mean, there's an entire game mode just solely focused on surviving within specific areas, and surviving even 10 minutes is pretty good. I think the like gold star for most of these is, oh, do I have to call him again? Derp. Yep, that's on me. So yeah, there are maps, and you have to hold the game mode is called survival. So basically, you have to hold out on a specific region of a map, and you just have to survive as long as you can. I think the gold star... Yeah, no, actually the gold star is 10 minutes, not even 12 minutes. So, if you survive for 10 minutes, you get the gold medal for that map. And there's a ton of maps, so there's a lot of places you can... Or a lot of maps you can try gold starring. However, I've only managed to gold star one map legitimately. I don't know why I did that. And, it was only really because there's an area of the map where you can kind of cheese things a fair bit. Otherwise, I don't ever get past the, like, I think it's first one's 5 minutes, and then the second one's, like, 7 minutes? I don't ever, like, get silver medal, which is 7 minutes. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't know if it's, like, I'm just not good enough, or, the maps are just more difficult or whatever. But yeah, I struggle. And then there's an achievement for holding out for 30 minutes. Now, granted, I have that achievement, and if you know anything about me, I don't play fair when it comes to achievements. So, this game, as you already know, allows for modding. However, it doesn't take into account mods when getting an achievement. So, because I have some games do things differently. So, for example, if you play EU4 or Crusader Kings 2 or any of the Paradox titles, you can play with mods. However, certain mods that affect the checksum, which more often than not is gameplay, will not enable achievements whenever you do Iron Man mode. Some games do this. Other games also just do not allow mods at all for achievements, and I know for a fact I have one like that in my library. However, I can't remember for the life of me if I do. And excuse me for this tangent, but believe me, it makes sense here in a second. And then there are games like Left 4 Dead 2 where you can have mods, any and all mods, that affect gameplay or not. I think I hear a tank. That is indeed a tank. Okay, let's get moving. Was that Francis that? Yeah, Francis. But yeah, you can get any and all types of mods for this game, including mods that like specifically are like designed for cheesing achievements and making it easier to get them. So I ended up getting a couple of mods that allowed me to just sit in the box and just not get hurt for 30 minutes. So I had that turned on, just did something else in the meantime, and just cheese the achievements that way. And I did that for like a number of different achievements. A conflict commands are also allowed for achievements in this game, so you can literally input cheats to manipulate the game to how you need to for achievements. And it's a little silly, so admittedly a lot of my achievements for this game, and many other games for that fact, aren't legitimate. However, that still doesn't mean I like, still like, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm like doing two things at once, so I'm struggling here. Still doesn't mean I like achievements that are ridiculously difficult, annoying, or completely RNG based. And I've talked about this before in Hob, where some achievements I just find ridiculously obscene due to their randomness nature of it. I denoted one specifically in Civ 6, but there's a lot more that are also similar, if not worse than that. Thankfully, Left 4 Dead doesn't really have any of those, per se. I mean, they do, to an extent, but they're not as random due to the nature of this game and mechanics and how it all works. So you're bound to have that happen. Bound to get those, like, more random-esque achievements. But yeah, I actually don't even remember why I was going on this whole tangent in the first place, to be honest with you. I feel so silly because like I went on a whole tangent about achievements. I'll probably like edit. I'll probably give a better explanation or restate why I'm doing this in editing. But like I'm just here slashing zombies so casually while I talk about my gripes with achievements in gaming. Where's the tank? He's got to be on this side, right? Oh, he's over there behind us. Okay, I see how it is. Let's get behind this. As he jumps down. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, there we go. That was 2 tanks. Generally it's 2 to 3. Okay, yep. Helicopter should be coming. There he is. Alright, so. Okay, I don't know why I just. Oh, I may have just ruined things for me. There we go. So, to end this map, you gotta run all the way over here where the helicopter is. Oh, that's not good. That's so not good. Oh, that's especially really not good, considering you could fall off this map. There was one time I was playing with friends, and as soon as I got to the top of this building, on this building right there, I got launched off by a Crusader. I've been playing too much around the Mad God recently. By a Charger, where I literally could not do anything, and because they weren't there with me, I just was completely out for the rest of the match. But yeah, that's it for the first campaign. Fairly quick, fairly simple. Yeah, I might increase the difficulty depending on how things go, but yeah. I'll sit here for the end credits screen once it rolls up, just to see the statistics and just to give myself an idea of how long this recording was. Yeah, no mercy. One thing I didn't get to mention though is that this is actually my favorite map out of all the Left 4 Dead maps. So it's a little sad that I got my favorite one out of the way done first, but there's a lot of these maps are still really good. 35 minutes, wow. Okay. I thought I was taking things a little slowly, so I was expecting more along like 40, 45. I was the only one incapacitation. Oh yeah, because the witch at the beginning, that's right, that was the only incapacitation. Admittedly, the statistics aren't going to look all that great, considering, you know, these are bots. Bots don't generally do a whole lot of things players do, so it's going to be a little bit boring, but, you know, that's just how it is. Took the most damage. Yeah, and I'll talk about bots next time when we get into another campaign. Because there's a number of things that I find interesting about them that I have want to mention that I didn't get to around this time. 1,377 zombies. Alright. It's a good number. But yeah, with that, that's the first campaign and episode for Left 4 Dead 2. With that, I'd like to bid you guys farewell. Bye-bye.